Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a fantabulous couple in love that loves reacting to some Frieren.
Yeah, season 2, episode 4 today.
It's another Frieren Friday, and you can
Friday.
you can get us get our early ad-free access, and you can get our full uncut reactions over on our Patreon. Links in the description of the video. You can go to patreon.com/definitely-not-definitive, and let's get to it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
It's a cool shot.
Mm-hmm. I love that part in the song. Just because it matches up so well with the editing in that.
Yeah.
I should say the editing matches up so well with the song, because...
What if it's a chicken and egg moment? What if, like, we don't know whether the song came first or the editing came first?
It's true. That's true. I just assume.
Bird was so tiny in that last shot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, second to last shot, I guess.
Oh, they both make you look like a grandma?
Yeah, they do. One's like a grandmother's nightgown.
One's a pilgrim?
Yeah.
Mistress Frieren, which do you think would be better?
Neither.
A dress is a dress, isn't it? And before
No,
you
it's not.
run off today, I need you to tie up my hair. This is torturous. I can apologize if that's what it will take to stop you from braiding so vengefully.
Vengeful braiding.
If you're so desperate for my attention, how about you and I go on a date?
I'm gonna regret that. Yeah, she looks nice. Mm-hmm. That's the right outfit.
It's better on her than it was on the hanger.
Yep, for sure.
You ready to go?
Yes.
No, you look nice. Oh, you look
Yeah.
very pretty.
That was not a great start to the
Yeah. Dress looks great on you.
You're not wearing your usual outfit today.
Do something different with your hair?
Why's that?
Because this is a date.
Fair enough.
That is...
It's the truth.
Is you gonna try to tell a joke?
Huh? Has Fern been this cute the entire time? Well, you ready for some fun?
Mr. Stark, you seem stiffer than normal.
Yeah, why are you walking
No
here?
stiffness here.
Just tell me, where are we going?
There's a marketplace up ahead that I thought we could check out. Because we're in a bigger city, she says there are loads of rare magical items to find. Wow, how useful.
That explains the mountain of curiosities piling up at the inn. Or the other day, I found her passed out under the chunk.
Take a passion too far and it gets scary.
It was.
Speaking of her passions, I bet she's already back at the hot springs. If I were her, I'd need to change it up a little bit.
Today she did. Because of me, she's sporting a new hairstyle.
How divine.
Your usual updo is cute enough, but those braids are precious.
They're vengeful braids.
Whenever we're alone, we end up talking about Mistress Frieren.
It's not like there's much else to discuss.
It's the easiest thing that you have in common that's safe to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty. Apparently couples get a discount.
Guess dating's worth it for the deals alone.
You're awfully blunt, Mr.
Nice.
Stark.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This city is enormous. Let's see what else there is to see.
It's beautiful.
Very. We'd like to buy this one, ma'am.
Yes, of course. Sure thing.
You've got to be hungry by now, right? The snacks at the stalls up ahead smell delicious.
She wanted one of those.
Enjoy. Whoa, these look amazing.
Let's go find a table.
Sure. Got you. Are you okay?
I'm sorry.
Those shoes look hard to walk in. One slip and you're down.
Oh, she scuffed him.
She dressed up for you, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I guess this is the first date Stark has ever had.
Yeah.
Makes me
Congratulations, Stark. You're a guy.
Makes me think of like when you're 12 years old and you like go on that date, but it's, you know, still like your parents have to take you to the movie theater and it's, you don't really know what you're doing yet, but you're calling it a date.
Get
That's what
another
makes me think
Mr.
of.
Himmel. It's like he follows us.
I gotta say, he really nailed the pose in this city.
I agree. An entire day. And we're still talking about Mistress Frieren.
Mm-hmm. Instead of trying to talk about each other and
This place is nice and quiet,
What
and
about
the
yourself?
view is very pretty.
For sure. Hey, Fern, if you had a bad time today, you can just say so.
I wouldn't say bad.
But I haven't seen you smile a single time.
I really did like all the places we visited. For some reason, they didn't feel like places you'd choose.
There it is.
Now our date has come and gone.
I actually had Frieren pick out all the places we stopped.
And why would you do that?
He was worried.
I wanted
scared.
you to enjoy it, and I felt clueless on my own. It's our first date. It's special.
There you go.
I'm a little sad our date didn't feel how I thought it would, but
This moment.
I'm also happy. You worked so hard. Thank you for putting in that effort.
Aww.
Of course.
There it is. Actual connection.
This moment is perfectly peaceful. Look at that cloud. It's one of the pork buns we ate earlier.
I was thinking the same thing.
There you go.
Yeah.
I feel so calm. When my parents passed, I never imagined I would experience peace like this again.
Yeah, I get that.
It's all thanks to Master Heiter.
I could say the same thing about my master.
Picky eaters do not make for strong warriors, young man.
I have a question. Why did you take in somebody like me?
Because it's what Himmel the hero would have done.
You seem to be in a good mood this evening. For a good reason?
Yeah.
Really?
We've officially searched every nook and cranny that the shopkeeper gave us.
We're hopeless. So why is it you smile?
I suppose I'm just in a good mood,
It's beautiful.
because today was a good day.
How can you call the day good when we spent it all trolling the streets for a lost cat?
Because I spent it all trolling the streets with you, Frieren, and it was fun.
Despite us never finding the cat?
Even if things don't go the way you'd hoped, there's still joy to be found on the journey.
Exactly.
We don't want Heiter and Eisen beating us to it, so let the journey continue.
That must be our cat.
Perfect timing, kitty. Let's catch it.
You did your hair all fancy again.
These are the braids that I receive when my stylist is in a good mood.
I can't tell the difference.
It's woven into their very essence.
You people expect too much out of me.
Is that the Northern Plateau checkpoint?
They've made it more intimidating.
Wait until you see the beasts that lie on the other side. It'll be a long while before we have access to supplies again. Let's get everything we need while we can.
You could put a whole market in that suitcase and there'd still be room.
Fern, the first-class mage. Right this way, miss. You take care.
First class burn.
I forget she's a big deal.
When one reaches the pinnacle of magical prowess, you might want to make a mental note.
This is the big bad Northern Plateau.
Not
From
so
what
bad.
I've heard, I expected blood and guts and chaos, not a normal forest.
We're surrounded.
He can't sense it. Oh.
Stay on your toes. This is merely the beginning.
Nice. I mean, making quick work of them, though.
Yeah.
Oh. Damn. That's cool. Uh-oh. No. No, no, no.
Oh no.
Oh.
Whoa. Fern sleeping through it. Or Frieren, I mean.
Fine with us.
Rumpelstiltskin.
There's an extra cabin no one's using. Make yourselves at home.
Thank you, sir.
I do not wish to trouble you, but a monster took over the road north. We're used to dealing with beasts, but this one's a different story. The local knights are powerless against it, and as you can see, adventurers rarely visit this land. In exchange for the cabin, will you three please slay the monster?
Sure.
We're going to anyways.
north anyway.
But won't another take its place? The checkpoint is only 3 days away from your village. You know this place is dangerous, so why don't you move?
Even for our northern sensibilities.
But it's home.
This land is where we were born and raised. Every pocket of this place sings of the past, and who could abandon the home they love? We wish you well.
Oh. Nice. Big dude.
A powerful beast indeed. Don't let your guard down.
Yeah, I'm thinking you. Say that twice. Ooh. Quick, too.
This monster isn't like the others!
We found ourselves a formidable foe.
Jump.
Fine.
Gotta work together. Oh, nice grab. Oh, got a piece.
Quite the eye on this one.
Oh,
Now, Stark, while it's looking here.
Already on it!
oh no.
They're with it! I won't let it beat me!
Well done.
Uh-huh.
Fantastic teamwork.
Mm-hmm. There's the shouting of Frieren from Stark.
We've only just entered the northern plateau. That monster's strength wasn't unique. You should prepare for similar battles down the line.
So there are creatures like that all over the place? I don't know, Frieren. The price was steep to travel by sea, but compared to this, the hit to our purses would have been worth it.
I didn't expect to find such a powerful monster here. I was certain we were going to die.
We should have sailed past this region if the road ahead is going to remain as dangerous.
It will be dangerous. That's why I chose it. Many people live here, you know. The reason that I became a hero was because I wanted to protect my homeland. And now I want to protect other people's homes too.
Dangerous as it is, there are many who call this plateau their home. Thanks to Stark's reckless abandon, we scrounged out a victory. If we want to succeed going forward, we'll have to focus on increasing our teamwork.
I agree.
Stop relaxing, teammate. We still have much work to do.
It's bold of you to assume I'm relaxing. As always, my legs gave out.
Pathetic.
It isn't like I wanted them to. The crazy spell could have fried me. I was nearly a pile of ash.
Don't you worry.
What'd you think?
I really enjoyed that episode.
Yeah, my favorite so far of season 2.
And one of the things that, Stark's master said, and honestly, things are blending together, so I can't remember if it's this episode or the last episode, but, he was asked why he did something, and he said, oh, because that's what Himmel would do.
Yeah.
And it's just such a great reminder of the impact that Himmel had just by moving through the world with his moral compass and his empathy and his humanity and just being a good person, but so many lives that he touched and like the lasting impact he had.
Yeah, and just the example that he sets, right? And note that you're like setting out to do that. You never know how your actions are going to be perceived by others and your words and like just so the ripple effect that it can have, just like trying to live your life as best you can, and like setting a good example can just like I said, they have such a ripple effect. And that's what I love about the show and about Himmel's story. He's like present in every episode, or whether they show him, whether they talk about him, even though like we haven't seen. And it's not just about his biggest, again, like that's just kind of what Frieren's like this whole series is about. It's not just about like his biggest accomplishment, which is obviously slaying the Demon King. It's all about the little things that he did along the way that really make him like the true hero. So moments like that when Eisen says it, it's like it sticks out a lot.
And I mean, we called it out during the episode, but I absolutely love the teamwork, taking down the monster. Stark coming behind with the axe and holding him back, and just that was just such a great scene. And such, this was a very good feel-good episode. Gave you all of the like feel goods. Yeah,
and this episode and then the last episode, really like I kind of like how they basically made it. It almost felt like two separate episodes too, because we had like the state with Stark and everything, and then that just with Stark and Fern, and that ended, and then we got like our like adventure portion of the episode, right? And so it's kind of like split up into two parts like that. And with Stark and Fern, again, very realistic for like an awkward first date on as like a teenager. And just like I love Stark kind of, I mean, yes, they talked about Frieren for most of the time. They didn't really talk about themselves, but him saying that like, hey, it's like, it's okay if you didn't like this date. That's like the first time it kind of opened the door to like, their feelings or whatever, and what they're thinking. And that allowed Fern to see like how much at least thought and like care that Stark had put into it, even if it didn't feel, like his date, because it was Frieren's date. But yeah, and so like now like that opened it up the dialogue, and that made them both feel better, and like that's like where the date kind of really started.
And I love how they showed that, and piggybacking off of what you said, like him saying that was such a brave move, going out on a limb, being that vulnerable to be like, if you had a bad time, you can tell me. Because let's be honest, what I think would happen 9 out of 10 times is that it would be a kind of miserable date.
Yep.
And both people would be too afraid to acknowledge it or say anything or figure out why. It would just be a bad date, and they'd go their separate ways and never have a second date. But him going out on a limb and asking the question that really let them both stop sort of like play acting at what they should be behaving like on a date and start actually being themselves and having an honest moment. And yeah, when you go on a date with someone, you want to get to know them. So her disappointment that it wasn't what he would choose and that she couldn't get to know him on a deeper level through finding out what he was interested in and like having conversations that were genuine makes perfect sense. But then learning the effort that he put into it because of how much he likes her and wants her to feel special and like have a good time. That was a really great thing to see. And I think that's also very typical of a date, right? When somebody's planning it, they're thinking of the other person and they want the other person to have fun. But really, dating is getting to know each other. So there should be pieces of both of you in the mix.
Yeah, well said. Good advice right there.
Thanks.
Let us know your thoughts about this episode down below in the comments. And you can see our full uncut reaction for this over in our Patreon. And links in the description of the video for that. You can go to patreon.com/definitely-not-definitive. And thanks so much for watching Frieren Beyond Journey's End with us. But just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.